Hello and welcome to SMA News. I'm Cassel.
And I'm Jamai. Coming up in this programme, we'll be bringing you right up to date with what's been going on at our school over the last term.
We've had VIPs visiting, fabulous film trips, and we'll be bringing you a taste of the talent here at SMA.
Our top story, St Matthew Academy has been judged to be a good school after an inspection by Ofsted in October.
The inspection was carried out over 2 days. 4 inspectors sat in on lessons and looked around our school.
In their report, the inspectors said behaviour in all lessons is of a very high standard.
Students who took their GCSEs last year returned for a special presentation event to celebrate their achievements.
This is Thomas up on stage after being given the Head Teachers Award for outstanding achievement and progress.
St Matthew Academy held a remembrance service in both the primary and secondary schools to pay tribute to members of the armed services who have lost their lives in the line of duty.
We were joined for our service by Monsignor Rothon and Mr Saunders from our PE department, who shared some of his experiences with the students.
Before teaching, Mr Saunders served across all 3 services of the Army, Navy and Royal Marines for over 30 years. He's worked here at SMA as a PE teacher for the last 8 years.
Mr Saunders also led the reception class on a poppy hunt in the forest school. Pupils searched the woods to find as many poppies as they could find and then discussed what Remembrance Week symbolises.
Presenters and producers from the BBC visited St Matthew Academy earlier this year to run a workshop with students. They ran a feedback session asking for opinions of a new programme which will air sometime in 2020 and has been commissioned by a very famous Hollywood actress.
We can't tell you who it is, but we'll let you in on a secret just as soon as we get the nod. It'll be a global news programme aimed at young people. We took the opportunity to get some tips from BBC presenter Radzi Chingyanganya.
Hello, this is Radzi here and welcome to SMA News. This is an SMA News special because I'm going to give you some of my top tips about how to succeed in the world of broadcast. Number 1, it's about right place, right time. Number 2, you work smart, not hard. And finally, is look at people who you think I want to be like. SMA News, stay awesome, keep doing what you're doing. This facility is fantastic. And finally, here comes a high five, which is going to close this VT.
And can anyone guess his favourite film? Him and our very own Cassel bonded over it.
The Year 7 Media and Communications scholars visited the Warner Brothers film studio earlier this year. They learned all about how the Harry Potter films are made and even had a tweet back from the studio saying what a pleasure it was to have hosted such a friendly group of wizards.
Still to come, the SMA Christmas Talent Showcase. But now it's time for our very own talent. Here's our Tweet Street reporter, Nathan.
Welcome to the last edition of Tweet Street in 2019. I'm Nathan, presenting lots of thrilling, exciting and just mind-blowing tweets for you. So, let's get into it. Roll the tweets. Pupils in the primary school had a very special experience back in October where staff and students came together to celebrate culture. There were language lessons going on, music sessions, and loads of tasty treats. Everyone involved got to taste some real flavours from around the world. This time, you better give me something. At least, no, I'm done.
Nathan, get back in there. You've got a job to do.
Alright then, fine. But I better get paid. Pupils at SMA had a great time learning all about choreography during the creative learning workshop with professional artists from New York Dance. I was actually part of this and I could confirm that was a brilliant day. Now that's what I call hands-on journalism. A Year 11 business class had a very interesting session where they used broken telephone to see how communications can get distorted in big organisations. Let's have a go here in the studio. He was the best presenter. Boss on. Well done to Ebenezer, age 8, for winning a competition to design a Christmas card. The Primary Times newspaper will print his design on 2,500 cards and he will be given his own set of 50. Bet that card's got a good spot on the mantelpiece. Great job. Now that's what I call a good example of letting your light shine. Business and DT students from year 11 went on a school trip to BMW factory in Oxford. They spent the day learning how BMW is manufactured. Get any freebies, guys? No? Really? And sticking with year 11s, film study students had another successful film festival trip to View Cinemas. They went to see Stan and Ollie. Year 8 pupils were rewarded after doing their exams with a very exciting trip to Adventure Centre in December. They got a chance to learn all about rock climbing and even got to have a go coming down this speedy slide. This is in slow-mo, just in case you're wondering. And anyone for tennis? Students from the Sport and Brilliant Scholarship Programme had an amazing opportunity to attend the ATP Finals at Greenwich Arena. And finally, just as a little treat, this is from early in the year, but it makes me laugh, so here it is again. Here's a little sneak peek into how primary pupils sometimes start their day doing the body coach workout. Good moves, guys. Keep dancing. Ow! I've been Nathan, and remember, let your light shine. Back to the studio.
It's been an amazing term for SMA Sport. A big shout out to the Year 10 netball team who came fourth in the Lewisham tournament, and a huge shout out to the Year 7 boys who are Lewisham Indoor Athletics champions. This is the winning relay team. Just before the end of term, some of our talented students here at SMA took to the stage to put on our Christmas showcase. Here's Bess with all the details.
It's the last night before the Christmas holidays and it's the evening of the Christmas showcase. Everyone's been working really hard to prepare for this evening and now it's here, you can really sense the excitement. Let me take you behind the scenes. Here we have Mitzi, who's acting and dancing, Shamima, who's dancing, and Brianne, who's dancing. So Mitzi, how are you feeling?
Excited and nervous. Very excited and mixed emotions.
Okay, the show's just about to start. The show kicked off with a dance performance. There was drama. And there was a powerful performance from the gospel choir.
Hallelujah, salvation and glory, honor and power unto the Lord our God. For the Lord our God is mighty.
And the show came to an end with a brilliant rendition of Mary Did You Know. That's all from here. Along with all the other performers, I'd like to wish you a very happy Christmas! I'm Bess, reporting for SMA News.
That's all from us and all the team here at SMA News. We'll be back with our next edition in the new year.
But now it's time for us to head off on our holidays. Happy Christmas!